Reach for stars that shine on me. Wish I could see what they see. Get rid of gravity. Dare to dream. I ain't scared to risk it all. Allow me to rise to the stars and high above. Might mean losing what I want, to find a path to the sky. I'm hearing the echoes trying to guide me. They're leading me ashore to find a more. If it's different now, when looking at the skyline. Start from tiny steps I take. The courage that you taught me to touch the galaxy, running fast to see. No more shadows chain my step. I could bring them to the stars. From the universe, we shall never be apart. Today we arise to the stars and high above. Follow the dreams that we have, to join our paths to be one. We walk through the darkness like the light guides us. I'll take the final step to reach the spot. Oh, it's so different now when looking at the skyline.
Hello, and welcome to the stream. So last time we left off with 3.0. We're now in the second half, which features Mornier, that little quirky scientist that we saw during the introduction bit a little bit. She's the one that that's the one that she knew us back then as a child. That's all I'm gonna say. Or that's all I can remember about her. Terrible memory here. But okay, yeah. I mean, let's just jump right into it. Let's do this. First, we're gonna pull on her. I have a feeling. Okay. I thought I had a feeling. One more pull. Okay, no. Alright. That's all the pulls I had. I'm sure I'll get more in the way. Alright, read Marnier's Waveline message. Okay, we got this. I think this is for the event. Yeah, it is. Yay! Oh wow, you're so cool. Hello, I'm Mornia from the Space Trek Collective. Sorry to bother you, but I need a clear report on what happened during the Helvetia detector's failure, so I can land a repair plan. Since you and Lene were the only witness on site, I'd like to meet with both of you tomorrow. If you're willing, please respond with, I accept. Can't you just make a group chat with us? Can't you just make a group chat between us? I feel like it'll be a little bit easier if you did that, but no, you just had to text us individually. Okay, I accept. Thank you. We'll meet in the Academy dormitory at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. I'll be there on time. Besides that, I want to ask about something unrelated to work. During the Void Worm attacks on Star Torch Academy, were you injured? If you experience any frequency issues, we can help. I'll handle your case myself. I'm not hurt. Okay. God damn it, Abby. No, it's fine. I'll make a note of it. God damn it, Abby. Okay. I guess we could just stay in the motorbike for now.
Your thesis proposal delay request.
Tomorrow. They said 9, so I'm assuming that's here. I don't know military time. Lemo. Oh, I wish I started adapting to the Okay, no, that's tomorrow. Okay. I think I skipped past it. Whoops. I think so, at least. Surely. Okay, I'm doing some stream failures here. Don't mind me.
Tick-tock! Almost time to meet up with Mornier! Oh, I can't stop thinking about those space trek snacks. What is it gonna be, huh?
I don't know. What are they gonna be? Alright, to the dormitories we go. It turned into a solid black screen, and I'm not too sure what happened. Okay, no, it's loading in a cutscene. It's loading in the cutscene. Like all these NPCs. Oh, Lene! With a cat. Meow.
Rover, over here!
Hi, Lene. It's been a while, Lene. Has it? And it doesn't feel like to be a while, but sure.
You bet. Just passed all my entrance exams yesterday. Which means today you're officially meeting Lene, first-year student in Star Torch Academy.
Hell yeah! Congrats on your successful enrollment.
I really want to hit the road with you again, but I'm kinda on a mental health watch list. If I break even one tiny rule on day one, Miss Lucilla will be dragging me in for a friendly chat.
Miss Lucio. That's the principal.
I gotta hold out until I figure out a route that slips past the cameras.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll work.
Oh, but hey, you got Mornier's email about the Hyvatia detector, right? It's almost go time. How about we hang by the entrance and then we...
A monitoring instrument installed on the surface of Sundermeyer by the Space Trek Collective to oversee and maintain the reactor drive. At its core is a replica of the Ezra Strider's calibration module, enabling a dedicated data link with the drive to transmit real-time correction parameters. Hyvatia plays a vital role in ensuring the reactor drive's continuous and stable operation. Gulp. There she is.
Material fatigue, thermal cycles, boundary conditions, initial stress states.
Infraction detected. High wattage devices are strictly prohibited in dormitory zones.
Nah.
The core differential equation is elastoplastic transition, cyclic strength coefficients.
There we go. We're now getting a introduction to her more.
Please comply with the Star Torch Academy Dormitory Code of Conduct. Issuing first warning. Issuing second warning.
Coefficient
Second
correct.
warning already?
Units mismatch. Recalculating.
Non-compliance confirmed. Initiating restraint protocol.
She's like, nah.
Conclusion, material upgrade required. I'll add it to the agenda for tomorrow's meeting.
Oh, wow, okay. Just heavily subdue the fucking tardy bot.
Now, time for the scheduled meeting with Rover and Lene.
Yeah, we're right here, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I keep you waiting?
No.
Not at all. Actually, you noticed us right as the clock struck the hour. Perfect timing, Professor.
Is the robot gonna be okay? That's the thing I'm concerned about, actually.
Just a minor short circuit. It triggered a restraint protocol. I assumed it was malfunctioning. Oh. I forgot to disable the reactor emitter in my weapons system. That's probably what it was referring to.
Lamau.
Apologies. After this meeting, I need to return to the Space Trek Collective for a presentation. I had hoped to finish some calculations first.
Oh my gosh, she's short. Anyways, if that's the case, then let's begin now.
I do have other appointments today, but I believe there is time for some light conversation. I wasn't sure what you meant by delicious, so I brought samples from my latest food research.
Yes! I knew it! Professor Mornier's a real gem! Let's get started. We can eat while we talk.
Of course.
Like that
Come
little
on in.
gremlin laugh.
I already tidied up my dorm, so sit wherever you like.
Did you really tidy up your dorm? Oh, look at that cat sleeping. That's per usual with these cats. Those dark cats.
Detected. Strong behavior and spectrum signature match. Current ID, Rebel College first-year student. Cross-referencing anomaly. Under the Academy's Information Integrity Guidelines,
Okay, I don't
this
care.
unit is not authorized to report discrepancies.
We've got the mind-bending herder, the eccentric traffic illuminator, the ghost...
The room is still the same. Lene, don't. Why'd you lie to me? Why'd you lie to everybody here? You didn't even tidy the room one bit the last time I saw this. It still looks like a damn mess.
Ugh! The smells are all mixing together. It's kind of fishy, and the texture is wet and gooey.
Well, that's one way to kill an appetite.
So, it's true, huh? You guys actually made food that tastes awful, but it keeps you running for 3 days straight. I thought that was just a joke.
It's a scientific breakthrough using energy compression tech. It's one of the Collective's most iconic achievements.
Never use technology to any of a huge kind.
Do you also not like it?
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to be honest. I don't like it. I want to go back. I'm sorry. It tastes horrible. I never actually tasted it, but it's horrible.
I see. I'll raise the priority level of flavor optimization for the next iteration. like to review the incident with the Hyvatia detector. Lene, Rover, can you walk me through exactly how you managed to contain it?
We managed to beat it up. That's all we did. We managed to beat it up. Okay, hold on. Lene, let me describe this. As I said, okay, so here is me and Lene. Okay, we're standing toe to toe, and then this Helvetia motherfucker is like, rawr, I'm under control or whatever. And then we beat its ass. We beat with its ass with my sword and her guns. Also, that happened as well, but, you know, that's fine. And that one, I mean, that's not really relevant, but, you know, it's fine.
To summarize, your method of stopping the Hyvatia included blade slashes, repeated shots with potent weapons, and physical force. Stomping, striking, until it was rendered inoperable and
I literally just joked about that! It was a fucking joke! And yet the game... I was fucking joking, game. I was fucking joking. I was like, yeah, I used my sword and then she used her guns. Okay. Sorry, but I just had to get a laugh out of me.
Did I miss anything?
No, actually, that's all that's all.
Professor Mornier, you're not here to...
Make us pay for it. Are you? I mean, she can't pay for this stuff. I can. Listen. I have 2 million shell credits. I can give you a decent. I could give you shell credits for this. I don't know how much, but I hope it's not over 2 million, or else I'm fucked.
I mean, it all happened really fast. We didn't have any other way to stop it. Besides, we're just students. We couldn't afford that even if we wanted to.
No, you're misunderstanding. Different damage mechanisms cause distinct failures and require specific repair methods. Damage from certain special resonance abilities is hard to detect through standard diagnostics without prior data. So, you two did well to suppress it physically.
Really now?
During the new solar ceremony,
Like,
the Hyvatia detector is essential in monitoring environmental parameters. I've already passed your report to Professor Anselm. He should complete repairs soon.
I remember that guy. A space truck collective project decades in the making to replace the reactor drive in the sky with Helios, an artificial sun engineered by the Research Institute. Its ultimate goal is to retrieve the drive as a power source to awaken the Escher Strider slumbering in the Frost Lands, all while keeping Loha Roy's ecosystem stable. Yep, we already read that.
At the upcoming meeting with the Roya, the Space Trek Collective will need to present a full restoration plan to keep our partnership intact.
The ingenious the inhabitants of Lahore Wari, they have lived in the underground cavern long before the Space Trek Collective's arrival. They now maintain a cooperative relationship with it. By observing the reactor drive's operational cycles, the Roya devise their own calendar. They guide the growth and migration of the Etzel Swarm, a sacred duty they regard as their tribe's calling. There's a third party involved in this. New solar ceremony?
Yes. Though it's a long story. Where do I even begin?
Okay.
Scanning for offenders. Violation detected. Unauthorized high wattage device in the dormitory. An offender has assaulted this unit. If sighted, report immediately.
Report immediately! Okay. Though I'll be right back. I'm gonna get some food. So, you get to hear this track, I guess. Okay, I'm back.
Even Professor Mornier isn't safe from Targ-E's wrath, huh? No worries, I got this. I'll draw its attention while you two make for it.
Wait, what? Okay, good luck.
3, 2, 1.
That's our cue. I'm good at creating distractions, but
Hey, Targ-E. How much power do you run on?
Standard output, 200 units. Compliant with dormitory safety protocols.
Oh, right.
Uh-huh.
Academies,
And
dark
when you're
side.
chasing down a student?
To ensure the successful apprehension of a rule-breaking student, my output increases to 1,200 units.
I guess that makes you the high wattage device.
what?
This is a testament to my connection with the world around.
You could
I can't believe that.
castle head.
Okay, and now we're out of the dorm. Sorry, I just had a large meal, so expect me to die on the inside.
Thank you. You don't need to go any further. I can head back to the Research Institute by myself.
Stay safe, and oh god. Stay safe, and no more rule breaking, okay?
You too.
Me breaking rules? I would never. Break the rules.
Is something wrong?
It's a notice from the collective. The Royan delegation cancelled a meeting. The ceremony is now on hold. That's odd.
That is indeed odd.
Warren handles Royan communications. I'll ask him what's going on when I'm back at the Institute. Since that slot is free now, I can use the time to recalibrate.
What? What? Don't you give yourself a little break? That made no sense, but okay.
That isn't on the list.
It's just like, oh, no. What about you give yourself a little break? Oh, why don't you give yourself a little break? Never mind. I'm stupid.
The new solar ceremony is nearly upon us. It's the culmination of decades of work. Everyone at the collective is giving their all to realize it. Last time we met at the Institute, we made each other a promise. Do you still remember?
I remember.
Would you like to attend the new solar ceremony? I'd want you there to witness it. The rise of the new sun, and humanity taking their first steps into the future they've built with their own hands.
We did promise to witness it together, didn't we?
Yes. As the ceremony draws near, the Space Trek Collective will become increasingly occupied. Opportunities to meet like this will be rare, but this promise will still stand.
Uh-huh. Then, it's a promise. Uh-oh. Abby is telling me something.
Before my power is spent, I have little time left.
What the?
The only choice now is to force the Heliogyre to a standstill. The last of its strength I will share with you. So fade, you will not. But you must hurry.
What the fuck is one of those guys?
Before that, take this memory to her. Take it to the one they call Arbiter.
What happened? Are you alright?
No, I'm not alright. I saw something.
Saw someone's memory.
Whoa, you scared me. And just now, a frequency jumped into your tacit mark. It felt like some kind of connection.
Can you trace where it came from, Abby?
Huh? I smell it. Coming from over there.
Good. Let's go check it out.
Let's go check out the situation. Don't worry.
I'm fine now, Mornier. Sorry to worry you. You must need to get back to the Space Trek Collective, right?
That's okay.
But you just...
You looked shaken just now. I'll stay with you. If it involves more frequency loss, I'd like to stay close to transport you to the infirmary.
transport me?
Don't worry, I always know my way around.
Good to see you again.
Thesis proposal to
The royal do not take.
Made it. No, nothing bad happened there. I made it flawlessly.
Huh? The frequency that connected with you was coming from here, and now I don't smell a thing.
The voice from earlier said it would share the last of the Heliogyre's strength so it wouldn't fade. It must be that solar skin. Did it eventually vanish here?
Did you find what you're looking for?
No.
No. The trail ends here. But I saw other things in that memory.
Horny, do you know of a Heliogyre?
Yes. The Heliogyre is one of the most
Heliogyre.
important components of the new solar
Yeah, I
ceremony.
was close.
Hyvatia can monitor environmental data, but raw observational data on the reactor drive can only be obtained from the Heliogyre, a component of the exostrider itself. Only the Roya tribe can discern the Heliogyre's readings. That's why the collective need their cooperation during the new solar ceremony.
In that memory, I heard a voice say he would force the Heliogyre to a standstill.
A standstill?
Yeah, so here's what I saw. I saw a man, I think, and he was like, "It's time to blow up the entire dome? Yes, dome."
You're saying you heard a voice asking for help, saying he would stop the Heliogyre's workings.
Okay, not
That
really.
be why the meeting was cancelled.
Maybe.
When I handled the Void Worm, a voice told me to protect the sun. Whoever she is, I don't think she intends harm. She offered to help. For now, I'll do what she suggested. And one thing is certain. The one who knows me by my Arbiter title needs my help. Yet another problem tied to the Research Institute. We shouldn't reveal our plans to them just yet.
Black robes, golden embroidery. A headpiece shaped like two horns and those unusual eyes.
I need to find out who he is, Mornier. Do you know any Roya who are familiar with the tribe's inner workings?
I do have some Royan students. They might know who he is. It's class hours at the academy. Should we head back?
Sure.
Help! Help! Maya! Maya! Someone, please help!
Or maybe we can help this guy.
Otherwise our thesis data will disappear entirely!
Don't worry. If you see a student shouting help and thesis in the same breath, no matter how loudly they scream, it's never really an emergency. But Maya is one of the Royan students I mentioned. Since you're looking for her, we might as well see what it's about.
Okay. Wow. Wait, no, he was standing right over here. Oh, that's why. Because she's getting attacked by robots.
Oh, calm down, Maya. Calm down. Good. They've stopped for now. Maybe I should just shut them down? No. If I force the shutdown, I'll lose the data. Our thesis. Oh, somebody help.
Is she in a bad situation?
No. It's just a routine malfunction. But...
Professor Monnier? Oh no, I've been caught out of class. Wait, let me explain. I wasn't skipping class. I'm here for a very good reason. It's not that I don't respect the class or my teachers. So, can you just...
Chill, man, chill.
Even if you beg me, credits will still be deducted.
Oh.
Why don't you start by explaining yourself?
Well, these are probe robots from a few days ago. We sent them out to measure void matter concentrations in the tundra. We thought we'd finish collecting the data before class, but when we tried to approach them, they started attacking us. I chased them all the way here. That's why I missed the class today.
The internal exoswarm material was eroded by void matter. That's what caused the malfunction.
Yep.
This should have been covered in your material science coursework. Such material is inherently unstable and can only be used in controlled environments.
I'm so sorry.
For safety reasons, you'll need to shut down the units first, then clean the contaminated parts with void matter. But approaching them right now may lead to further damage. We need a pulse generator to stun them from a distance. I'll submit a request.
Or maybe we could just... There's a simpler solution.
No, wait. That's against protocol.
Scanning. Target. Eradication.
Never mind. I'll think about how to write the review report later.
Okay, Rover, can you stop ore farming there?
Modeling complete. Command mode engaged.
Look at me, I'm flying.
Maximum power. Now, they're back to normal.
Great. Do you think the data...
It's still there,
Oh yeah, it's still there, I think.
but sending the robots out there broke the experiment protocol. Even if you got the data, it won't count in your thesis.
We're just streamed there for like 2 seconds.
But
Yeah, what?
Oh, well... Thanks anyway for helping out. Professor Monnier, And
You can call me the Rover.
Maya, we do have something we'd like to ask you.
Okay, so one day I was out shopping with her, and like, I just remembered something real bad. I had a dream. Okay, I had a dream where I saw a man. He was like, I gotta do something about that. Whatever. It was really scary.
you want to find a Roya in black robes with gold embroidery, wearing a headpiece shaped like two horns?
Yes.
The horns are a symbol of the Exostrider. Shepherds wear them, but no shepherd would wear a robe like that. Could be someone higher up, like the Soul Swarm from the Soul Asylum, or even one of the Heliodic Six.
Individuals gifted in cylindrical calculation and a degree of resonance with the Astro Strider and Solar Skin are permitted with the Astro Strider and Solar Skin are permitted into the Soloseum. There, they serve the Heliodic Six as aides and the tribe as healers and teachers, all while being groomed as the Six eventual successors. Great. Roya elders such as the Eye, the Binder, and the Shaper. Each pair in the sense is entrusted with the roles of observation, archival, and extrapolation. They reside within the Soloseum, tracing the reactor drive's trajectories and forecasting void storms.
The Heliodic Six. They're the ones who are supposed to give us the Heliogyre's readings during the new solar ceremony.
That's right. They're the 6 most powerful members of the Roya tribe. The highest in rank, too. I've heard they use the Heliogyre to predict everything, from bird migrations to void storms. They know it all.
How do I meet with one of them?
That might be hard. They never leave the Soul Asylum. It's surrounded by
Soul
light
Asylum.
all year round. Very few Roya are even allowed to enter.
The sacred ground of the Roya and the dwelling of the Heliodic Six. It safeguards Astro Strider parts and serves as a central archive for all Royan records. With each operational cycle of the reactor drive, the Soloseum calculates its stability, tracks the birth and growth of the Astro Swarm, and monitors the eventual return to the Astro Strider.
But maybe you could try meeting with one of the unappointed Heliodic Six. Sigrika is currently out researching in the Frostlands. The only other one around is Fosia Ingvar, but he doesn't show himself much.
That's an excuse for
If you
never
want to
giving her a
find
model.
My mum might be able to help. She's a Royan shepherdess over at Artuya camp. Name's Astrid. Now then, I'd better get back to my class before I lose all my credits. Who knew I'd run into trouble today? I even asked my mum to help me with the robot.
Very good. Good luck with your thesis paper. I'm better at talking with students in class. Did you learn what you needed?
Not a whole lot.
The last person that those robots likely saw before they lost control was Maya's mother. I think we can talk to her under the guise of a friendly house visit.
Okay, no.
In that case, I can accompany you as a professor from the academy. As for your identity, it's okay. It will simply be a convenient title.
Mornier?
Would it be okay for you to act as my mentor?
I mean, sure. If you wanted to be... I'm not very wise or anything like that, but sure. My only wisdom is, drink water.
But aren't you going to tell me I should report this to the academy to handle?
I was just thinking of ways to help you find who you're looking for. Your reasons are your own. I trust your judgment. And you can tell me later?
Oh! Hold on, my stream is dying. Okay? Okay? Have you stopped dying? Have you stopped dying? Have you stopped dying? Okay, I think it has stopped dying. Oh, it was dying. Holy fuck, dude. I hope I can act the part of the professor well. Feel free to give me some pointers, Junior.
Yes. Feel free to. I think the person I am
okay.
now can be of help to you.
You know, I'm watching this. Okay, sure. Why do we need to talk to you?
Ready to go to a Tuya camp to find Astrid.
Oh, okay. It's a quicker way. Quicker way. Nah, man. We're driving this shit. No. What am I, a monster? Oops. I think it was... Yep. There we go. So I don't have to do any of the driving.
I'm Mornier, and this is my mentor. Oh, let me try that again.
Nah, you got this.
Just practicing. I'm not very good at speaking with parents, and this time I don't have an assistant to help write a script for me.
Oh.
Why don't you leave it to me?
Oh.
You just focus on what you're good at.
All right.
Okay, so here's how we're gonna do it. Okay, so I'll be good cop, and you'll be the bad cop, okay? You'll be the very interrogative, professor. You'll be like, where are they? Where are they? And be like, calmly, where are they? Okay. Act as I say. Or act as I do. Nice windmill you got there. Nice bows you got there. Nice deers you got there. A moose.
Hi, are you Astrid? Maya's mom?
Greetings. Yes, I am. And you two are?
Okay, so, this is bad cop Professor Marnier, her teacher, and I am the good
Yes.
cop.
And this is Rover, a senior professor at the academy.
Good cop, good cop. We're playing bad cop and good cop
We've
here.
come for a home visit.
We're take.
A home visit? Has the girl broken any school rules?
Yes, actually, she broke she broke big rules. Okay, she severely violated the experiment protocol. I like how direct we are.
How could she? I am deeply sorry. I should have taught her better. Whatever she has done, I offer my apologies to the Academy on her behalf. Is the punishment severe? If compensation is needed, I will pay for it myself.
See, the suspect is already breaking. I mean, no compensation is necessary. As I arm nudge fucking Monway. but we'll need your cooperation in handling the handling of this case.
Professor Mornier, could you explain how Maya's robot caused the damage?
Yeah, Professor. I mean, Bad Cop Mornay.
Yes, as my mentor just explained.
As your good cop mentor just explained.
She failed to follow the proper protocol. She used unstable exoswarm material in her design, which led the robot to act unpredictably. I've already spoken to her about the dangers of using materials susceptible to void matter during field research.
Void matter? What exactly are you asking? I am sorry. I have not studied at your Star Torch Academy. I'm not familiar with your terms.
Her demeanor changed just now. She's hiding something. Maybe more pressure. We need to understand the full scope of the robot's malfunction. We understand that this morning, it was you who helped Maya activate the robots and enable auto-run.
Yes, exactly what my mentor said.
Oh, don't be a suck-up.
Please, lead us to the site of the incident. Once we're there, I'll reconstruct the robot's actions from the trace evidence.
Yes.
No, we can't. If the robot's path is traced, it will expose that thing.
That thing. Okay. Morning, you've been a very... You're a terrible bad cop. Let me become the bad cop. What are you hiding?
I'm deeply sorry. Yes, help Maya activate the robots I did, but I can't remember the exact location. Please, you must return.
Uh-oh.
That's a void storm. How can this be? The collective hasn't received any recent warnings.
We need
Go.
to ensure the safety of those here first. Questions can wait. Let's go.
Gulp. This could be pretty bad.
That looks like the center of the storm ahead. Let's see what we're dealing with.
A motorcycle? I don't need a motorcycle. We'll make it there.
Modeling complete.
Actually, I want to check the...
Power levels.
Oh my god.
Precision calibration. Combat efficiency.
They went past her...
All green.
The required energy to regen. Oh my god. Oh. Healing bonus. Okay, so she's meant... Okay, yeah, she's obviously meant to be a healer. She's obviously meant to be a support. Becomes immune to interruption. Great. Good to know.
We're in the Void Storm's range now. Check that your FCR is working. Don't stray too far from me.
You can't tell me what to do. We're going in.
Threat detected. Careful. The exoswarm here have been contaminated.
Alright, let's do this.
Target locked. Hover
Oh.
modules ready. All units fire.
What the?
Nearly tripped myself. Stars, hear my queries. Command mode engaged. There's something over there.
Oh, okay. What's going on over here?
Down here. It's some kind of weird device.
A device? Leave the mechanical work to me. Steady now.
That kind of reminds me of early PGR. We're gonna stand here and fucking decode bullshit. Oh. Okay. We did it.
Looks like it was this.
A device found in the eye of a void storm, emitting a unsettling aura that seems linked to the probe robot's malfunction.
With this shutdown, the void storm is gone.
Was that one of your resonance abilities?
No, I've just read a lot about this. From its structure, it looks like a canister that can both store and emit energy.
Ah! This is so stinky!
Oh my god, Abby. Yeah, me too.
It smells just like that giant worm you fought. Didn't we deal with it already?
Giant worm? You mean the void worm?
Mm-hmm.
Huh, I see. It's capturing frequencies with high precision, storing energy data. It's based on ecological models, tracking activity in natural environments, and reconstructing that data mathematically. A field modulator. Parametric projection.
You lost me there.
Oh, sorry.
Explain it so Abby understands.
Right. Simply put, this device extracted the void worm's frequency and used itself as the epicenter to spread void matter. That storm just now was artificially created.
Yeah.
Maya's probe got contaminated because they likely made contact with it by accident.
Oh! A solo skin!
Huh? Did you guys just hear something?
No.
It's coming from under that heap of exospore material. Let's go take a look.
Alright, first dibs. Oh, yeah, it's just as I said. Alright, how do we help with this little guy? Do we put it out of its misery? Oh my god. I want one.
It's a solace skin.
Yeah, I kinda already knew that from playing the world quests. I've seen one of those before.
You've seen one, so you've done some exploring already.
Yeah, I had a lot of free time.
Royan records state that Solace Skin first appeared in Lahai Roy the day the Exostrider fell from the sky. They're believed to be fragments of the Exostrider's consciousness. The shepherds protect them, shielding them from void storm contamination until they mature and return to the Solace trees in Biarter Woods.
That's already explained in the world quest.
This one must have hidden under the exoswarm wreckage when the void storm broke out.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, so it was her. I knew it! I knew that heart of a...
This feels like what happened back at the academy. I just saw the Soliskin's memories. That Royan woman planted the device here and triggered the Void Storm. This Soliskin is the only survivor.
So our suspicions about Astrid are confirmed. Should we go back to the camp and talk to her?
No need. I heard everything. I did place this device here.
Tell us what happened.
A few days ago, I was shepherding mature Soliskin to Bjartur Woods when I met Fossier Yngvar. He looked tired, like he had just finished speaking to someone. When he saw me, he looked shocked and left quickly. I saw the device fall from his sleeve.
Why did you take it?
I did not think much of it. I plan to return it to him the next time we meet. But, the Soliskin did not like it. It had an unnatural energy. I did not want to keep it at the camp, but I also did not want Yngvar to know I had taken it. So, I buried it here. The rest, you already know.
Interesting.
So this device is Forseer Yngvar's. Mentor, what do you make of this?
Well, she doesn't seem to be lying, but we still need to verify this ourselves.
I trust your judgment. This Forseer Yngvar is the one Maya mentioned before. The unappointed member of the Heliotic Six. Could it be an attempt to tighten his grip on power?
No, that is impossible. Each of these successors is chosen when their resonance ability first awakens. Even if someone decides the position, it is impossible to change the appointment.
Meaning no one can threaten Yngvar's position.
But he could harbor animosity toward the current Heliotic Six. Yngvar is still our lead to find them. Things are getting more complicated. A direct approach with Yngvar might not be a good idea.
Where can we find him?
The Solis Islands people usually abide in the village bordering Bjartur Woods, called Haldarheim. It is the time of the right of return. The Soliskin will return to the Solis trees and to the Exostrider. As is tradition, Forseer Yngvar will attend the rite. But you are not
Shit.
Roya. You may not be allowed to witness the rite.
Click on the thing. That didn't work.
Huh? Wait, but we did find this little one here.
Is this the Soliskin you saved? Well, perhaps you may attend as shepherds. Soliskin have been companions to the Roya for hundreds of years. If they hear that you saved one, they will be grateful.
Something that we already knew if we explored the world. We're in this together now. I'm gonna name you, Chummy. Here you go. You're now Chummy.
I've never been this close to a Soliskin before. Please let me know if I'm doing something wrong.
What are you doing? Don't touch the weird parts. You just killed it! You actually just killed him, Wondering. What the fuck, dude? You're a terrible parent.
Overseer Ingvar at Halderheim's right of return. Is that right?
No.
Do you want to leave now?
No. Instead, I'm gonna ride my motorcycle. Excuse me. I gotta make it cool. Because that's how you do compilation glitch. It's where you gotta turn the camera a little bit like to the side, where you see this glaring sun. I think that's pretty cool. And I made it! Like, I just jumped out. Oh, that's awesome.
You two, please halt.
Halting.
From your clothing, I see of my people you are not. What brings you to Halterheim?
We have a gift.
Phew!
Oh, a Soliskin.
We are shepherding it at home. Shepherding at home.
How interesting. Soliskin trust only those they feel safe with. It's trust you have earned. My thanks for guiding it back.
Well, she did kill it by like 2 seconds ago.
But I must ask,
for like 2 seconds.
I sense one of you carries the aura of the Space Trek Collective. The other from the vast world beyond the Frostlands. Why come under the guise of shepherds?
Not sure who here knows what Ingvar did. Best not to mention his name. Don't want to stir things up.
We rescued the Soliskin from a void storm. We were told it needed to return here for the right of return.
Void storm? You mean the one just before?
Yeah.
Then grateful I must be to you both. But ask I must. The Void Storm. It happened near Atuya camp, yes? A shepherdess named Astrid abides there. Saved the stray Soliskin you did, yet entrusted to a true shepherdess you did not. Why come all this way?
Oh, he's...
I forgot about that. Without a solid reason, he might start to suspect something.
Because Astrid has been hiding something from you.
Your meaning?
Are you seriously looking at me for answers, dog? Okay, fine. Oh no,
Astrid's daughter Maya is a student at Star Torch Academy. She conducted experiments that broke protocol and caused damage to school property. Maya is now facing harsh punishment. Astrid is busy handling the consequences and cannot fulfill her duties as a shepherdess. According to the Star Torch Academy faculty code, as Maya's teachers, it is our duty to address the repercussions of a student's actions. Since Astrid can't shepherd the Solaskin, we must step in to do so ourselves.
Exactly what she said. Ah! Thumbs up.
I should have known Astrid's daughter would stir such trouble. A tangled weave this time. But she will go to great lengths for her girl. The Academy's willingness to come this far is unexpected. Forgive my earlier words. You saved the Soliskin and helped our people. The title of Shepherd you have earned. Tonight we hold a feast for tomorrow's rite of return. Join us, as a gesture to make amends for my earlier rudeness.
A ceremony held by the Roya for the Solaskin. During the rite, the Solaskin transfer into ethereal energy forms. Guided by shepherds, they enter the Solas trees and disperse into luminescence as they rise. The Roya believe this marks the Solaskin's return to the Esther Strider.
Come, from this day forth, the Roya call you friends.
Cool. Alright.
Rest at the camp if you wish. The feast will begin at the 8th hour of the night.
I do have some demands, though. Abby needs a lot of food. Abby's my friend, by the way. Just letting you know. Abby's,
There's still some time before the
they have a
feast begins.
bottom stomach.
Maybe someone here knows something about Foreseer Ingvar.
She cured Kuklo's upset stomach with but a gentle... She cured Kuklo's upset stomach.
Whoa.
How did that girl manage that?
Who's Googaloo?
Kuklo is this little bird here. Lately it's been, well, pooing and peeing all over my house. I make my way selling handcrafts and berries. Kuklo's messes have been vexing me greatly. Then yesterday, when Sahira stopped by to restock some goods, she just gave Kuklo a pat. Then suddenly the poor thing was well again.
can we take the time to say that they cannot say, well, shitting and pissing all over my house? Oh my god. Because they had to they had to keep up with the well, no, they had to keep it somewhat friendly, which doesn't make any sense, but whatever. Who cares? It does allow the writers to get a little bit creative. That sounds incredible, but also sounds suspicious.
Aye, she still hasn't told me how she did it either.
That's very strange. Okay, goodbye. Hold on, I got a text message from Chisa. Oh. Hello. Have you seen them before? Lene brought me here. When we have time, maybe we could just walk around together. Alright, sure, but no hand-holding. I'm very against that. Hello, does everybody know about that guy?
You have made an error. If we follow your calculations, the reactor drive's rotation angle stands at 4.06 thousandths of a turn.
No, no, no. It is you who is mistaken. I've recalculated it 8 times, and it is 4.08 thousandths of a turn.
Excuse me, have you seen Forestier, Yangaver around?
Forestier Ingvar? Oh,
Ingvar.
we'd have no chance of such a meeting. In the history of the Heliodic Six, those like Ingvar seldom walk among us. If you seek him, your best hope lies in the right of return on the morrow. Ah, I still remember how the current ally joined us in such spirited debates of numbers before taking her seat. She would. If she were here now, she would agree that...
She would agree that it is 4.06 thousandths.
Oh my god.
No, it is 4.08 thousandths.
And these guys are arguing over nothing. Oh my god, you guys suck. Excuse me. Oh, okay. These guys don't... These guys are not part of the main mission.
When I roamed the world above, what I missed most...
Excuse me. Do you know about him?
Ah, the feast tonight brings new faces. Seems we'll need to prepare enough for 2 more.
Excuse me, have you seen Forestier Yangaver around?
Ingvar? That boy doesn't come around here anymore. I will speak the truth. After his parents were caught in a void storm when he was a boy, 'twas Axel and I who raised him. A quiet child was he. Few were his friends. When his resonance ability was discovered and the Heliodic Six chose him as a successor, he was overjoyed. No longer will the other children pick on me, he said. But somewhere along the way, he changed. No longer did he wish to take the mantle of the Six. He grew distant, with nary a visit home. Oh well, even if it's but for a meal, it warms the hearth when he returns.
Uh-huh. So something's going amiss. I think we inquired mostly... No? I haven't inquired this person.
It is time to part, Marigold.
Excuse me, ma'am, but have you seen Forestier Yangaver around?
Foreseer Ingvar.
Yangvar.
Return on the morrow, we will likely meet him. Truth be told, the Soulskin do not favor him much. We shepherds have little contact with him.
Oh my god. Marigold is dead.
Though as one of the successors to the Heliodic Six, his standing is not for us to question. Still, I would hope that the future Heliodic Six is one favored by the Soliskin. Someone like Sigrika, perhaps.
Okay. Alright. Let's wait until the 20, which is not far off, but it is tonight.
Friends, it is time we feast. Tomorrow marks the rite of return, where we send our beloved Soliskin back to the great body of the Exostrider. Into radiant light, they will transform to join its sacred form. Farewell it will be, yet a new beginning as well. When the Exostrider wakes, we will reunite in its body. Now,
Yeah.
let us put aside the sorrow of parting and embrace the joy of new life with good food and drink.
Yahoo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah!
But heed this, my friends. Too much drink you will not have. Should you make a fool of yourself in tomorrow's rite, help I will not give.
Uh-oh. Something's going on with your legs. What was it? Oh, wait, what is it? Are you feeling nervous? I don't know, OBS. When I have my OBS, lol.
We will face Forseer Ingvar tomorrow. I've simulated 73 possible outcomes, but even so, I can't cover every scenario. If I could build a model that covers all possible outcomes, considering the target system, the chaotic conditions, and the necessary compensations.
You were quick on your feet earlier. You've already got this.
Yeah, you got this. I'm serious.
That's because I believed your approach was effective. I tried to follow along. Did I really do well?
Yes. Keep practicing, that will come more easily. Being a bad cop is not that easy. Trust me, trust me. It took me some time to become the bad cop. I wasn't mean enough. I wasn't
Understood.
roaring enough.
I'll make sure to do better next time.
With that in mind, you can relax a bit now, right?
Chumi! Or, I think that's what your name is? I forgot. What's this cutie trying to say? Choo-choo!
I know. It wants us to give it a name.
I just gave it a name!
Well,
I name it Chumi!
since it's really trying to buddy up to us, how about we call it Buddy?
No! Oh, god damn it! Chumi! I mean, buddy, I thought you were better than this!
Seems to like it.
Then it's settled.
Well, that's a relief.
Hello. Will you dance with us and the Soliskin?
No. I'm not a good of a dancer.
Grandfather Axel says the Soliskin are happiest when dancing with shepherds.
No. Listen, I like to dance.
Oh, but I'm not good at dancing.
Okay, fine. Maybe I'll dance with you. We can dance
Also
horrible.
you, let's dance with Buddy. What do you say?
Hooray! Yeah!
Our real battle starts tomorrow. Tonight, let's relax a little, Mornier.
Alright, one of us is gonna break down into a dance move. And then you're gonna have swing and twirl. Swing and twirl.
Yes. My mentor should take her own advice too.
And then we jump around and kick back, and then we do it again. I hate what I just said. the hell, dude? You're not okay, dude.
Some uninvited guests have arrived.
Oh, it's you bastard. I can tell by the hair.
Where did Mornier go? I'll send her a message.
Hello? Where are you? I need my bad cop. Yes, it has. I couldn't find you. I was worried. What the fuck? Unable to move at the
That
moment.
is something she would say. Not that I know where the 13th planet of Norma is, but at least I can figure out where she is from the picture.
What a fucking nerd.
Live to hunt.
Man, she would make a terrible bad cop. Don't say this to her, but she makes a terrible bad cop. I am the best bad cop ever. Need a guy interrogated? Dory, I'll yell at him saying, "Where are they?" Where'd you take the money? Oh, she wants me to sit with her.
Mentor?
Please, don't call me that, especially in private situations. Please call me by my name. Trust.
We can drop the act now, right? Or do you think we should continue?
No! Don't encourage it, me!
Someone might be listening. We should keep it up to prevent us from being exposed. Do you want to sit for a while?
Hey. Your legs were, Listen. I don't stare at the... How are your legs holding up? They seem to be, glowing.
Oh, you noticed.
Yeah, I don't look at there, but, you know...
They've been running all day, so their power is low. I plan to wait until they finish charging before coming back. While they charge, I can't move. I feel a bit, embarrassed having you see me like this.
Ah, it's fine. I mean, well, does it hurt, though?
It doesn't anymore. Before I had prosthetic legs, I had a condition that kept me in a wheelchair.
Okay.
Now, at least, I don't have to worry about being immobile anymore. I can finally chase after what I really want.
The fake imaginary stars. The stars here are so beautiful.
I love stars.
I mean, so...
Beneath Lahairoy's frostlands, the stars here are actually just lights created by atmospheric arrays. Once, someone put it like this to me. It's because we see the stars that humanity imagines what lies beyond the sky. Maybe the stars are humanity's muse.
I mean, that is true. Wow. That's such a romantic image.
I think so too.
And now we're gonna kiss.
But I also believe that reaching the stars isn't enough.
It's
There
gonna be
will be a day we
intense.
build a miracle that lasts longer and is more beautiful than the stars themselves. That's the dream I've carried all this time. And now, I'll use these 2 legs to take the first step.
So it's like I have natural legs. Okay, I stand up. I'm tired of sitting. For that to come true, the new solar ceremony must succeed, right?
Exactly. This ceremony is how we retrieve the Exostrider's core energy component. Then we'll use the multiphasic energy conversion model through the superconducting network to inject rebel energy into the neural interface. It will follow a 3-stage activation protocol. The reverse phase oscillation model, then excavation, to finally create a phased array energy field.
Can you explain that in non-science terms? I'm not a nerd.
There's still some time left before my legs finish charging. Let's stargaze a little longer.
Okay, if we do that, do not lean onto me, okay? I hate when somebody leans onto me. I am just here to stargaze, and that's all. No physical contact, please. Contact, please.
Okay, little buddy. I'll wake her up now.
What? Are you touching me? Morning?
Mentor, you're awake. Something isn't right. We seem to have a situation at the Archer Woods.
Oh, that's bad.
I detect signs of a void storm in the woods. Waveform. Analyzing now.
So this is what's causing the panic.
That void storm, just up ahead.
What is it that brings you here? With the Void Storm's fury upon us, it is no time to enter Bjartur Woods. This is a disaster not seen in centuries. We have always believed the Solace Tree's light protects the woods from such storms. The rite of return cannot be done. Not in these times. I urge you both to head to safety, quickly.
Another void storm.
Let's investigate this together.
Let's investigate this together. Okay. I'm not even touching anything.
The signature waveform of this void storm matches the one that device generated before. This is no naturally occurring phenomenon.
When did you have the chance to analyze this?
When my prosthetic legs charge, I prefer to keep my mind occupied.
Right. I'm in.
Threat detected. Be careful.
Hold on. Okay.
Attack formation. I found the device. It's close to the Solace Tree.
Solace Tree? I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh, there's more?
concentrated exostorm here. The void matter concentration is also very high.
Maybe the device Astrid had was incomplete. This could be the real deal.
Got you there.
Just like before. When it's disabled, the void storm stops. However,
it leaves them traumatized.
if this really was the work of Foreseer Ingvar, what would make him do something like this?
I don't know, I think he's a very evil man. Roro. Who are you?
Do not worry. The path has already been laid. At last. Finally.
Holy shit.
Mentor, are you alright? Did you see something again? It seemed worse than last time.
I saw the eye. I think I saw a glimpse inside Solisium.
This void storm might not have just affected the woods here, but the workings of Soul Asylum itself. I think that's why I've been seeing visions of this member of the Six.
Greetings. The Shaper once made a prediction. If a visitor from beyond Lahai Roy protects Bjartar Woods from destruction, an invitation to Soul Asylum they will receive. Now, the one from the prediction appears. Soul Asylum awaits your arrival.
Okay, that's neat. What? Oh, okay. Chumi?
They have their own missions to complete. The road to Soul Asylum is here. Please, follow this path.
Mentor, please, wait a moment.
What?
There's something I want to say to you.
Do not say anything too crazy.
What's the matter, Mornier?
Don't do it.
I really wish I could accompany you to Soul Asylum, but I think it's best if we part ways here.
Okay, thank God. But are you concerned about something?
Yes. When you touched the Solace Tree earlier, and even during your first vision, you looked like you were in intense pain. But I lack the ability to connect with them like you do. And the Space Trek Collective's knowledge doesn't align with the ways of the Roya. in this matter, I fear I won't be of much help. Instead of joining you, I think there are other ways I can contribute, such as researching the unknowns we still face.
Like his true purpose?
Yes. Ingvar should have been present at the Rite of Return, were it not for that void storm. It's reasonable to suspect he's the one who planted the device. Additionally, the environment here is unusual. Investigating these anomalies should help our work here.
Insightful as always, Junior Mornier.
No. You, my mentor, are still far ahead of me. Well then, I guess this is goodbye for now.
Stay in touch. If anything happens, call me.
You too.
Please,
take care. I'll see you when we regroup.
Okay, goodbye. There's an optional thing. Hello, Ellery Shepherd. The road to... Oh my god. The road to Silicium is here. Or do you have anything... Or do you have something else to ask? This history. Every Radiant child learns from birth. The extrastratus heart is our sun. It gives us light. Thus we need not freeze the eternal night. And it sits with the Heliogyre as entirely. Read the heavens, thus we not fade into the void. They are our prophets. They are our sacrifices. More than this, that I believe they will tell you themselves within Silicium. The road to the okay, yep. Should a visitor from beyond Lahar Roy protect Bajata Woods from destruction, an invitation to Silicium they will receive. For centuries, the Siths have foretold our skies. Never have they been wrong. This was the first prediction. So specific. To you, proves that it is its subject. Our people offer a highest welcome. Black robes with golden embroidery, a headpiece shaped like two horns and unusual eyes. It seems you've met one of these seats. The frequency you felt was likely a solar skin, carrying a message for him. It's been the last bit of strength crossing Lahar Roy to reach you. Yet he chose a solar skin, not one of our people, to send word. Could it be some turmoil is stirring within the Raya themselves? Chosen by the Heliogyre as Lord Sworn he was, that much is certain. It is not my place to speak on other matters. Okay, goodbye. I see. Then I shall wait here.
Live to hunt.
Oh, we can see this like more physically now. Because right before this, it was just all digitized or whatever. It looks so weird. Oh. A cutscene.
You may approach. The Heliotic Six are expecting you, as was predicted.
Oh my god. It looks so bright. I'm going to turn that off. I am so sorry here. Yeah, so I use the vivid thing. Oh my god. I am so sorry about that, guys. Here we go, so it's not fucked in the eyes. Alright, to the Silesium I go.
The dim light here, it's like something I saw in those memories. From this angle, the faint ring in the center is probably the heliogyre they put to a halt.
Inside the Silesium, the heliogyre has been deactivated. Rotate 6 stars to realign their beams toward the heliogyre and reactivate it. There seems to be a person in a binder. One of the sits, holding the binder's seat. He resembles a vessel carved by time itself. Okay.
My tacit mark. It's resonating with this star-like object.
Hold on, let's take a look at...
Seems like I'm able to move it.
We're gonna take a look around these people first. One of the sits, holding the eye seat. She looks as if she hasn't seen the sun in a very long time. The recorder. Holding the recorder seat. Not a single speck of dust lies upon her robes. The refiner. Holding the refiner's seat. Her closed eyes seem less like rest, and more like a designed state. The chronologer. Holding the chronologer seat. His breath carries a strange chill. Okay. I don't know, it's just doing this puzzle, man. This puzzle's really hard.
Aligning the pattern on the star with the heliogyre makes it glow. It's feeding power into it. If I channel light from all directions, I should be able to restart the heliogyre.
Yeah, this puzzle's really hard. I don't know, guys. Might be one of the hardest puzzles that Wuthering Waves has ever done. Like, how is this possible? How is any of this possible, guys? Well, we did it. A door has been opened. Ah, shit! It's the guy in the trailer.
has awakened. It seems the arbiter foretold in the fractured records is you.
Have you been the one attempting to reach me?
Yes. With great reverence is your presence here met. Soul Asylum, as you see it, is not as it once was. 5 of the 6 have lost their minds, and the light of the Heliogyre no longer flows. This is why I summoned you.
Tell me everything that has happened.
You witnessed the Void Storm in Bjartar Woods, yes? The Solus trees shield the woods from such storms. Yet, through malice and dark intent, corrupted were the roots. And so too, the Heliogyre. The others succumbed to the corruption. Only I was able to sever my link to the Heliogyre before the corruption could claim me. With the last of my strength, I turned the 6 stars to halt the Heliogyre and prevent the corruption spread.
Huh.
That, at least, ensured that when my strength failed and I fell into slumber, untouched by others, the Heliogyre would remain. No one, save for one.
Me? Me?
Correct. As one of the 6, I can glimpse the near future within the Heliogyre. But I am bound here, unable to act.
You've been playing for 3 hours. Don't forget to take a break. Nah, get the fuck out of here.
All I could do was send a Solaskin entrusted with my message to you.
That Solaskin that vanished just outside the academy.
Because of your actions, the source of the corruption has stopped. The stars are now aligned.
You have been playing for 3 hours. Please don't forget to take a
once
break.
Again. But the other 5 are no more. They can no longer fulfill their roles within the Heliotic 6. I have one final request. But before that, allow me to tell you what the Heliotic 6 truly are.
So smart.
Centuries ago, a calamity awoke beneath the ice. The void devoured all, erasing every trace, every existence. In darkness, the Exostrider's blade sealed the threat deep below. It drew its fire.
I wonder if anybody could translate that.
A light that would never fade, lifting it high over the highway sky. Under its glow, the frost did melt, life blossoming with Exoswarm aid. Yet, the calamity stirred. Its remnants ravaging the living. Thus, the 6 wisest among us became the Heliotic 6. The Exostrider's lens became our Heliogyre. From the drive's turn, the season's laws we discerned. We shed all idle thought to link our minds to the Heliogyre. Our shared cognition converged for mortals to touch the edge of the divine. Since then, the Roya have walked the High Roy for centuries.
Okay.
The Six shared their
Interesting.
computational power, weaving a vast network to reach the Exostrata in a dimension beyond mortal understanding. The data we provided to the Space Trek Collective was interpreted through this network. But now, the only one who can continue the calculations is me.
Can you not select new members for the sits?
The ones chosen for the Six are born with resonance with the Heliogyre. It cannot be forced. Now the remaining 5 cannot calculate, and there are not enough worthy successors. Even if the Heliogyre resumes its rotations, unable to interpret its readings, we will be. For this reason, the aid I seek is this. With your authority, allow me to bear the calculations of the Six alone, and act in their stead.
Wait.
The Heliogyre was meant to be interpreted by Six. If you bear all the calculations alone, what will become of you?
I cannot say. All I know is this. If no one remains to interpret the Heliogyre, the Void Storm's occurrences will be unknown. Life will once more fall into peril. The Space Trek Collective's decades of effort in preparing for the new solar ceremony will come to nothing.
To ask this of you is too cruel.
Since the moment I was brought to Solace Island as a child, I have never once seen the world beyond. In the Heliogyre's light, do I glimpse the universe. And in seeing life rejoice under my protection, do I take comfort. This has long since become second nature to me, a part of my life. So now, what I bear is not glory or burden, but duty. Arbiter, please, grant me this authority.
No! If I could say no, but I cannot. So, fine. Go turn into a fucking calculator. I don't care.
I respect what you wish to persist. This is...
Soon, the great calamity will fall upon the High Roy. I will share all that I know of the Heliogyre with you. When you call, answer, I will.
Uh-oh.
Residual void matter corruption. I need to find a way to cleanse it. sound. Is it Buddy?
Choom, no!
Save your strength for the calamity ahead, Arbiter. The children will help.
Huh. Okay. Great. Nice.
The rite of return. The ritual that once sealed the calamity deep underground. Just now, the children have offered their strength. The Heliogyre can once again begin its rotation.
Useless fool! I told you to destroy the Heliogyre completely.
I'm sorry, but there's a reason for this. Some uninvited guests threw off the whole operation.
Save it. I don't want to hear your excuses. At this point, our entire plan has fallen apart because you screwed up. And to think, I went out of my way to get a pass for you to the new Federation.
No, I'm begging you, don't leave me here. I'll do anything. Just tell me what you need.
Ugh. You're lucky the one at the top gave someone as pathetic as you one last chance. There's the other visitor in Bjarta Woods now, correct? Some crippled scientist. Find her. Make sure she doesn't make it back to the collective.
Well, since Mentor is already headed to the Heliogyre, I'd best get started on what I can contribute.
Okay, if we may take a second to think of this... This whole thing kind of goes against Rover's logic a little bit. Okay, not Rover's logic. Fuck. I don't know. This part of that story felt weird. Because we spent all this time just to find that guy, and he was like, hey, can I have permission to basically remove myself? Like, that felt so weird. That felt so weird to me. I don't know how to feel about this. But, well, I mean, we'll just carry on, but still, like, what the fuck?
There are signs of void matter contamination in the plants and water. If I follow these traces, I should be able to find the source. Threat detected.
You guys just stop this dog from stopping my investigation.
Order executed. Found it. This must be where the contamination is coming from. Heavy encryption, but it's sloppy. There we go. Energy consumption increasing. It's a test chamber. They were simulating what would happen if the solistries were contaminated by the void storm. It feels wrong.
It kind of does. Because why would you do this?
A terminal. It must belong to the owner of this lab.
But there's more to investigate.
There's a note tucked here.
A memo note. With numbers written in two different styles of handwriting. The most recent number sequence is 7364. Oh, thank God.
There are two types of handwriting. Based on Astrid's testimony, one of them must be that Ingvar. The other must be the one who operates this lab. From the note, they changed the password after the newest password is 7364. I'll try that now.
Okay. I'll look at that later. Contents. Chapter 1. Chapter 1. Welcome to paradise. First step off the ship. You'll be on your knees. This is Chapter 2. At night at Milton Road. Get ready for the secret sceneries in the office tower. Chapter 3. Land of opportunity. Fortunes and legends are made here. Maybe. Chapter 4. Spree at the shopping palace. Once inside, shell credits mean nothing. Chapter 5. A peek at the upper crust. One stolen glance will shatter your whole worldview. The dog-eared pages suggest this magazine has been read for too many times. Stop bringing this fucking trash into the lab!
Huh?
That's your reaction to that. Okay, you know what? That's funny.
Huh?
There's something over here. Oh, more of these void
This
things.
must be the device capable of generating artificial void storms. It's consistent with the designs we found earlier. This looks like the unit that Astrid found before. Some prototype under development. It seems all the devices were produced here. Energy consumption increasing.
Are you gonna actually make me remember this?
It's encrypted. If I can open it, there's bound to be the password can only be entered once. I could force it open like I did last time, but the risk is unknown. 7364. There. Keeping the password like this. Good thing Ingvar isn't one of my students.
Abstract. Space Trek Collective research confirms the reactor drive is the critical component of the Astrid Strider. However, its extreme defenses and inaccessibility render conventional acquisition impossible. This paper proposes a groundbreaking strategic initiative, the Void Energy Directed Release Project. The core mechanism relies on a symbiotic defensive link between the reactor and its key anchor, the solstice of the Bajadar Woods. We demonstrated that precise deployment of specialized void matter carries into the root zone of the solistries and can effectively compromise this ecological anchor. Evaluation result proposal not approved. Space Trek Collective Research Institute.
This is a Space Trek Collective project proposal. Evaluation result. Proposal not approved. And these marks on the devices. Looks like I'm going to need her help again.
Hello?
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well. So their plan wasn't just to disrupt the Heliogyre by unleashing the Void Storm in the Archer Woods. They also planned to...
Oh no! Look out, Morny! There's bees! There's bees that want to sting you! It's a good thing you have an awareness of the side character. But were you aware of this guy?
Crippled. It's you. All I have to do is get rid of you!
I'm not really good at dealing with this kind of conversation. Access to this lab? Wearing Royan attire? You must be Ingvar, one of the successors to the Heliotic Six.
Heliotic Six. The Six. Just because of my resonance ability, would I be forced to spend my entire life trapped in that Heliogyre? They call it Aroya's highest honor. But did they ask if we wanted that fate? Everyone acts like they respect me. But the only one who truly wants to help me is that good lord from outside the tribe.
From outside the tribe? You've joined forces with the Fraxidus?
Huh? What's that? Who cares? I just know that person promised that if I placed the device near the Solace Tree, my wish would come true. Then I'd finally escape from this frozen wasteland and go start a new life in the new Federation.
You have no idea what you're doing, and no idea who you're aligning yourself with.
He's like, I don't care.
This project proposal comes from the Space Trek Collective, dated 10 years ago. It outlines an idea to use the drive's emergency response mechanism to artificially make it fall from the sky. And the method for triggering this mechanism is to pollute the Solace Tree's root system with void matter, making the reactor drive determine that the Threnodian had breached the lock.
So, you're saying that because I dropped that device there, the drive is going to...
Well, it's too late now, sucker.
Mornier, the Heliogyre is operational again. We can get the readings you need for the new solar ceremony. But something happening out there isn't right.
Yes. Once I handle something here, I'll regroup with you. Move aside. Before the drive falls completely, I need to go back to launch Helios.
No. His orders were clear. You don't go anywhere. After that, no matter what happens to Lahai Roy, I'm going to the new Federation to start my new life. You're just a cripple. I won't let you stop me now.
How do you have...
It's been a while since I've heard someone talk like that. Since I had these legs, anyway.
How many more bees do you have, dude?
I've been told that in situations like this...
Wait a second!
I should make my displeasure very clear.
Ooh.
All right. Now it's about time I catch up with my mentor.
Oh my god, you just fried his ass. Oh, that's terrible.
Morning.
Where's my custom bike? I'm offended. I'm horribly offended. I don't want to see my Shadow the Hedgehog bike on cutscenes.
We need to get to
Oh, it's
Space Trek
automated.
Collective quickly. The Fraxidus tricked Ingvar into working for them.
Okay, it's sort of automated. Never mind. It's not automated anymore.
Drive crashing to the ground. I've already alerted the Academy to evacuate the area around.
Oh, okay. Didn't give me a chance to talk.
How are things on your end? Any danger?
All good. The Heliogyre is back online. I now have direct contact with Soul Asylum and can relay the data you need for the new solar ceremony. It's time for the final step.
We're running out of time. I'll use my resonance ability to create a more efficient path.
Okay,
Please,
sure.
Hold on tight.
I'm good at holding things on tight. Wait, why are you holding me tight?
The moment we launch Helios, we'll need the raw observational data from Sol Asylum.
Knowledge of the
Are you
whatever.
ready?
Yes. The Shaper has already shared all the Heliogyre's data with me. I can access it anytime. Everything's set. Let's complete our mission.
I run faster than you. Last round here is a rotten egg.
Where is Anselm at a time like this? Who else can calibrate Hyvatia? Cody, Vance, examine the orbital status of Helios again. Also, the propulsion system needs to be double-checked.
Professor, do you really plan to launch it without the raw data?
I understand your concerns, but we are on the verge of a disaster. The Collective can't just sit by and watch it happen. This is my decision as the supervisor of this project. I will bear the consequences.
No need for that. We've established contact with the Roya tribe and obtained the drive's raw data. We can proceed with the new solar ceremony as originally planned.
Professor Mornier, did you just say you managed to obtain the data? Wonderful news. I'll prepare the connective instruments for you.
There's no need for us to continue pretending anymore.
Oh.
Warren, or should I say traitor, aligned with the Fraxidus.
Sorry, pretending to be surprised.
That is a serious accusation, Professor Mornier.
I know. I meant it to be. You must be very familiar with this device, Warren. You handcrafted it to avoid leaving usage records. A clever idea. But since it is a personal creation, the marks left behind are like fingerprints. These are your marks. They've betrayed your deeds. Warren, you've desecrated the hard work of everyone involved.
Ooh.
Anslem's
Sick burn,
experiment
bro.
accident. Your current position in the project. It seems the Fraxidus played a part in both, didn't they?
Shit, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you?
That is a lot of assumptions and conjectures, with no evidence. I could easily sue you for slander.
You're right. All I have right now are assumptions and conjectures. But my ultimate goal isn't to have you face justice today. Once we've identified the suspects, we'll have plenty of time to gather the evidence. What I need in this moment is for you to step down as supervisor of this project. The one taking over will be me.
Yeah.
One more thing. Your subordinate provided us with some key evidence already.
You want me to testify against Professor Warren? That's practically perjury. Sure, I could work some verbal magic, but honestly, I don't even know who I'm dealing with on the other side.
It is a dirty tactic, but it's effective. I'm confident in my analysis of those devices, but we'll need the university's verification to use them as evidence. In the limited time we have, the quickest way to detain Warren is your testimony.
Professor Mornier...
You can keep this recording. If I'm wrong, it'll be your guarantee later.
Oh.
Or you can refuse.
Nice working with you, then.
Thank you. It's a pleasure working with you as well.
Interesting.
How did that traitor manage to...
I have already notified the collective. The investigation will start soon.
Take him out back and shoot him.
From here on out, Rover and I will be overseeing the launch procedure. All Space Trek Collective personnel, to your stations.
Yes, keep on doing the work you were doing, but also,
Rover, please input the drive's raw observational data into Helios.
Shaper, can you hear me?
Of course. To you, have all the Heliogyre's readings been transmitted?
Then everything is ready. Let's commence with the new solar ceremony.
new solar ceremony. It's time to launch Helios.
Preparing to open the energy outward.
Alright. I gotta press this button. I had to make it a tense here.
Helios launch sequence initiating.
void matter module calibration complete.
Core energy system operation normal.
Astros open. Propulsion system primed and ready.
Helios is ready for launch.
Reconfirmation successful.
5, 4, 3, 2. Let our light shine in the sky.
Helios approaching target altitude. Progress 16%, 47%, 92%. Warning, light alpha decay exceeds expected rates.
Sensor failure detected. Data reading compromised.
Unresponsive. Control program failure.
Ruh-roh, that's not good.
Cause found. The Hyvatia detector signals are jammed. Large-scale, highly concentrated void matter detected on the surface. It's surpassing the measurement threshold. Calibration can't continue.
At a time like this, adjust the measurement location. No, if the impact is this widespread, any adjustment would be pointless. Modify the detection components. No, even if theoretically feasible, there's no time to construct them. What about high-powered void matter neutralizers? No, without the drive's light, all energy components will be inoperable.
Breathe, Mounier.
Oh, sorry, I'm just...
Tell me what's happening. We'll figure it out together.
The launch failure is caused by the detector's inability to measure the drive's operating parameters. That's due to the high concentration of void matter interfering with the readings. There are two potential solutions. We could increase the detector's tolerance to void matter, or we could eliminate the surrounding void matter. But neither of those options are feasible in the time we have.
What if we transport somewhere that isn't affected by void matter?
That's not realistic. The only places that aren't affected by void matter right now are Bearter Woods and Star Torch Academy under the protective barrier, or the Institute thousands of meters above. High altitude.
It looks like there's another high altitude spot.
Do we have spares for Hyvatia's measurement modules?
Yes. Researcher Ansem left behind several prototypes. I'll go fetch one from the warehouse. But what do you intend to do with them?
We're gonna fly.
The eyes of the gods have failed us. So have our machines. Now, we move forward with our own hands.
I cast gun. Boss time! Alright, let's do this.
As expected, the reactor drive is protected by aggressive exoswarms acting like the immune system. It appears to actively absorb surrounding void matter to maintain the drive's stability.
Okay, can you not yet while I'm trying to fight this thing?
Highly hazardous. Cautious. strong energy signals from the target. Please be careful.
Ow.
Keep it together. Last chance.
Asshole. Come on, do your thing.
No hesitation. One is the sound.
Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries. Attack confirmed.
Swift and resolute. None shall whisper.
Last chance.
Oh, what are you doing now?
One is the sound.
Watch its position, Mentor.
Last chance.
I can still damage into this phase. Yep, I can.
Assuming master control. Initiating max power output. Suppressing target. Suppression complete. Now's your chance. Initiating criticality protocol. Locked in.
Okay, I do like the boss track.
Processing complete.
Sounds like something you hear at a PGR.
Modeling complete. Order executed.
Swift and resolute.
That does remind me that at some point they had
Down
Vanguard.
with the curtain.
They never went with that. Or Vanguard decided just to stop working with them. And only do PGR for them. Which, yeah, that's fair enough.
Approaching the target location. Preparing to receive data.
Roro.
Void matter concentration is increasing. Abnormal expression detected in the reactor drive. Evacuate immediately. Repeat, evacuate immediately.
We have already come this far. So I'll take that final step myself. Pity. I don't want to say goodbye yet.
Data received. Analyzing. Professor Monnier, are you there? If you hear this, please respond.
Back in the motorcycle once again.
That light just now. Morgan must have entered the reactor.
Rover, the
Oh.
Space Trek Collective is connected to your vehicle and will provide assistance. We can't reach Professor Monnier. You're our only hope.
Pew 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 pew. I got guns. Pew 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 pew. I love this gun. Lol.
This should
Oh.
be enough for what I need.
Hey. This shit is something like in a Halo 4.
The light gets worse the closer we get.
But it,
The disturbances within the drive are growing unstable. Professor Mornier is being consumed by it.
Faster. I need to move faster.
yeah, Rover, you need to move faster.
Let's try out the Institute sometime.
Kaboom!
Do that?
Oh, this section is so automated. Oh my god. I don't need to do anything. Oh my god.
Morning, you've already done so much. Just leave the rest to me.
Stop interrupting my flow! Oh. Pew! Uh-oh. More power! I said more power! Nice throw there, bro.
Are you leaving Lahairoi?
Yes. Sometimes, only by saying goodbye can there be progress and change. After all, even if I leave, Lahairoi will still continue forward on its own feet. Isn't that right?
Oh, this reminds me of what, like, a bunch of early 2000 games love to do. Is that, like, to crank up the motion blur so much
Reached you this time.
that it makes everything just terrible to watch. I know they didn't mean to replicate that effect, but it felt like they did.
How wonderful. The sun. So beautiful.
The fake sun. 3 days later. Oh my god, they don't want us to time skip for that. I mean, hey, I wouldn't. Discuss the recent developments. Wait, what? Okay, so did it take 3 days for us to get back here, or did it? Okay, wait, no, I'm a little confused now. Hi, Lene.
Over here! First, the good news. They've crossed my name off the mental health watch list. I'm finally free!
Free! Enjoy the sweet taste of freedom.
And the bad news. Since I kinda did some falsifying during the investigation, they said I breached the rules.
Huh?
But since I did it to make sure the bad guy didn't get away with anything, and I actually helped out, the final verdict is I'll still have to stay on the mental health watch list for a while.
So, the Academy got its hands on some solid evidence.
Well, once you have your suspect, the rest is easy. Plus, There's one teacher whose forte can wring out the truth from anyone. But I do have Professor Mornier to thank for sending an official email that explained everything. That's the only reason they believed me. I guess that means it'll be harder to skip her classes now. Dr. Herson said she was overclocked for too long. I'm worried.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go check on her. I bet knowing we're thinking about her will help her bounce back faster.
Hello.
Oh.
May I ask if you are Rover?
No, I'm not.
I'm here to inform you that Professor Mornier has just woken up.
I'm not the Rover, trust.
About the notes, you let me know as well. To see you again.
Please wait, don't come in yet.
Uh-oh. Dumbass. She tripped and fell and broke her, artificial knees.
Sorry. My body. I still can't move like I normally do. I've gone through rehab before, and it's been a while since this happened. Don't worry. I can handle this much on my own.
Alright, where's the doctor? I don't care.
Professor Mornier, how are you feeling now? Dr. Herson said you were in bad shape. It's great to see you've recovered a little.
To be honest, at that time, I didn't think I'd make it. But when I was drifting in and out of consciousness, I thought I saw a girl within a light blue ring.
No you didn't.
A light blue ring?
You didn't. You didn't see her.
Can you describe what you saw in more detail?
I can't be sure, but I think she protected me.
It sounds like the girl Mornier saw is the same one I encountered when I first got to Lahairoi. She's able to go up against the Threnodian herself and appear in the reactor drive. She's connected with the Exostrator and the Threnodian in ways we still don't fully understand.
Ladies, don't look at me. I'm very shy.
Figuring out who she is and what happened to her will be the next big task.
Rover? Rover? Hey, stop spacing out. To celebrate Professor Mornier waking up and the crisis being averted, don't you think we should?
Should what?
Go for a ride!
Uh...
Nothing beats the wind on your face, especially when the three of us still don't have a group picture.
Wait, what?
A photo under the new Helios? Sounds like it'll make a good souvenir.
Yes. Witnessing the rise of the new sun together. That's also the promise between the two of us, Mentor.
She's like, gulp? Gulps? She's the mentor? The new student is the mentor? Gulps?
Let's go.
That's some anime bullshit right there. It's so stupid. It's whatever, but it's so stupid. All right, everybody, take a picture. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, never mind. It's not picture time yet.
So, not bad, huh? Back in the day, whenever I was stressed about the future, hanging out here always made me feel a little better. Look, now we can just enjoy the breeze without a care in the world.
I used to think that when I saw this view, I'd cry because my wish would be fulfilled. But now, when I see Helios's light pouring over the land, with the ancient frostlands and people who've been here for only a few decades, sharing the same warmth, I just think, what a beautiful sight.
Well, let's scream that from the rooftops!
No!
To freedom!
To civilization.
Oh, hold on, I got a line.
To new beginnings.
Ow! Click. Okay, what a cute photo, though. But, uh-oh, there's something sinister coming. That's the Hevidia. That thing, the robot.
Look! 3 days ago, when Helios was launched, we registered an unexpected spike in void matter concentrations near elevation. It interfered with the launch. We're still unsure what triggered the surge, but after comparing the waveforms with the device Professor Mornier brought back, we suspect it was an artificially induced void storm. And we found you unconscious close by.
Dr. Hudson, I really can't remember anything.
You can relax. Professor Lucilla has already given you the clear. You're not a suspect. I'm just here for protective oversight. Acting as your personal bodyguard, you might say.
Huh?
Aren't you the campus doctor? And you're here to protect me?
The doctor's duty, isn't it? But there is one thing I need your testimony on. Before you fainted, who did you see?
Good day, gentlemen. Hivatia's routine maintenance has been completed.
Question
I'll
mark.
be on my way.
Who's that?
Yeah, who's that researcher? He seems...
Never mind. No time to think about that.
He seems very suspicious. Look at him, he is smiling. He's not part of the Smoley
Dr.
Franz.
Hudson, the Academy's review committee thinks that what I've said is unbelievable. But if you're willing to trust me... Before I passed out, I saw... myself.
It seems my hastily chosen pawn has proven to be utterly ineffectual. It appears I'll have to add the final flourish to push the story to its climax.
Cristoforo?
But no matter, no matter. I'll simply chalk this up as a poor judgment call. A band of fools who enacted a farce. Oh, such a pity, though. With this piece expended, the chapter where the girl forms her bond with a Threnodian must be delayed. But that is a tale to be savored later, right?
Wait, so... Oh, they're tickling my balls for this.
Mentor,
Please stop calling me Mentor, it's weird.
Mentor, the wind may have messed your hair.
What? What do you mean mess with my hair? No, I don't want you to do my hair. But, okay. That was...
Let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, let me be there for everyone. As we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
That was 3.0. The launch of a new region or whatever. I'm not sure what I gave out for my part one, but I feel like I was a little bit more positive about it. Going back on it, probably, I'd say part one and part two, they were all right. They were all right at best. Part one meant to establish of just a little bit of what like the current factions, all that fun stuff, or like the factions of the current factions that we have right now, and the part two kind of expanded on that with the Uraya tribe. Though, in my opinion, that should have been saved until Sigrika becomes a playable character, because she was offhandedly mentioned like 2 times, and of course she never made an appearance, mainly because they don't have a model of her. But yeah, again, yeah, this was pretty alright. My main gripes with it was, well, part one, Chisa was very, very sidelined. Like, as soon as we got to Laha Roy, we had an option to talk to her, and she's like, "Oh yeah, I went to see my parents," and that's it. And that's it. I'm like, really? So we just spent an entire patch trying to help her destabilize her mental issues, all of her issues, and one of her goals was to meet her parents, only for that to be resolved off screen. Now, there could probably be a company reason why that had to happen. Either way, I think it's so fucking stupid. I think they should have still went with it, but whatever. I don't know. Yeah. As I keep repeating myself, the launch of this was pretty alright. I give this probably a 6.5 out of 10. It's not too bad, but it's not a really good introduction to Laha Roy story-wise. Now, if we were to talk about the world and everything that surrounds it, I fucking love it. I love the motorcycle that we got. It's great. It's so much better than the wings. Genuinely so much better than the wings. Sure, okay. The main issue with the wings was that it was very, 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 very automated. Especially during events where it had provided these reins, and they were very automated. With the motorcycle, I mean, there were certain sections of it of being automated, but I could probably forgive that as well. These are meant to be high-stake action scenarios, and I don't think you're supposed to be driving during high-stake action scenarios. Instead, you're supposed to use a motorcycle to explore the world and all that fun stuff and do the challenges. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I mean, that's all I gotta say about the, I mean, the map looks pretty good. That's all I can say about it. And all the side content that we've gotten for this as well is pretty fucking good. Just mainly because it also expands what the main story didn't really expand yet, and it also gives us an insight, it also, it also lets us control the weather. But if I were to nitpick a marketing issue that Kuro had, is that okay? So we have Linnea and Mornay as our first, starters for 3.0, and then on 3.1, the next patch, we're gonna have Amaranth, which is the fucking person that we saw during the beginning, and then Luke. I have an issue with that. I have a huge issue with that. My issue is that we barely even got to see Amaranth. She barely did anything for us to justify to pull her. Now, this isn't the first time they've done. This isn't the first time where they've done that, where the Sentinel Resonator or whatever is on the next patch. They did this with Genji, but at least Genji had a lot more building up towards. She had more relevance to it. But Amaranth, we're not too sure about her relevance at all in the story. Like, all we know is that, like, she saved Marnie and she saved us. That's pretty much it. And she could possibly be a divine being of some sorts. But yeah, that's my only nitpick. Because, like, as soon as news of Amaranth just fucking came out, everybody was like, what's the point of pulling Marnie? What's the point of pulling her when Amaranth is right there and they just showed off pretty much everything about her officially? But that's my main issue with the marketing here. The marketing, I mean, okay, Carol fucking sucked in marketing. They really do. They really do. They really need to step up. They really need to start stepping up with their marketing, genuinely. But yeah, I mean, this is it. This is it, at least for now. I'm not too sure when the next patch of PGR comes, but once it comes, I'll be able to read that. This time it'll be about it'll focus on Rosetta, which, I mean, I gotta practice for all that. I suppose all the new NPCs are in that story. Yeah, I mean, we'll get to that when we get to that. But yeah, that's it for the stream. That's it. I mean, I don't feel tired or anything like that. I'm just like, okay, yeah, I'm done with this. We already done everything that we could in the story. But yeah, I hope everyone enjoys a safe day, all that fun stuff. I will be, again, probably restreaming the next patch of PGR, reading the recent chapter. I hope it's good, though. But yeah, goodbye, and have a safe day. Leave me alone.